believe it, I just got up here. It's 7 o'clock and not glassing for 5 minutes. And I see 3 muleys down below. But now I'm gonna drop down further and get a little closer to where those 3 does are and keep watching that area, hoping to find a buck in there. Alright, first morning of the trip here in Idaho. I got in yesterday. I flew in this time. So by the time I stopped and got groceries for the week, got to the place, got set up, I didn't start hiking last night until 6 o'clock. I only had 2.5 hours to hunt. Wasn't expecting much to happen last night, but within the first 4 minutes of glassing, I see 3 muleys, all does, down this creek bottom. All of a sudden, the bull fires off from across the drainage. Couldn't locate it. It was from the upper third in some dark timber, so never located it. But I did see 4 elk last night, 2 cows and 2 calves down below as well. So on top of that, I saw 2 muleys up top, and then I was watching the elk most of the evening, but still keep an eye on everything else because I'm solo hunting now, yesterday and today. But my dad has an elk tag and he's coming out here tonight. I'm gonna go pick him up tonight to hunt for the week together. So I only have a mule deer tag this week, but still I'm trying to keep an eye on those elk for him with like 15 minutes left of shooting light. I think, okay, I'm gonna hike up higher now just to look around to see if I can catch anything else to put my full plan together for tomorrow. I get my stuff all around, stand up, and there's 3 bucks working up the drainage over from me. I couldn't believe it. And no giants, some forkhorns, 2 points, but I don't have high standards for my first muley. So just barely any shooting light left. I grabbed my bow. I tried working down to him with this pine covering in between us, but I knew I was working way too fast. I was pushing it with daylight. They were 120 yards away. So I thought, okay, I can cut off 70 yards here and maybe be in the game with a shot at last light. But as I got to about 90 yards, all of a sudden a doe down below the bucks that I didn't see starts blowing at me. And they ran up and worked their way off eventually. So I knew it was low chance because of the rushed stalk at last light, but it was cool to be pursuing something within the first night, and great start to the trip. So I came up to the similar area that I was last night, but I'm glassing this whole face across from me, which has a really old burn here. I didn't get up here until about first light, or after first light, but saw muley, doe, and 2 fawns down below as I'm hiking up, and now I'm getting situated. I know there's a wallow down here from previous years, so keeping an eye on that, and we'll have a almost full day hunting today. I gotta leave before last light to go pick up my dad, because it'll be a late night going to get him and coming back. So anyway, hoping for some solo action. Oh, elk. No way. On the elk again. There's, not far from where they were last night, 4 down below I can see. No, looks like the 2 cows and 2 calves from last night, but I gotta keep looking here. Oh, there's a bull. There's a bull. Yes. Oh, first bull on the trip. Oh, I gotta get my camera on him. Bull to the right, bull. Middle of the frame to the right. Beautiful bull. Nice. My dad can't get here soon enough. That was a great bull. I think he's a 7x7 or a 6x7. Hard to tell without a spotting scope. They're about 800 yards away, but gosh, that was amazing. He's a beautiful bull. He worked his way up. I watched him for a long time. I dropped a pin where they're all bedded at, and gonna keep looking for mule deer. I'd really be glued to them all day today if I had an elk tag, but so I gotta mark the spot, be ready to come back here tomorrow with my dad, and I'll for sure be watching this spot tonight before I head out to see where they go from here. Just hiked over the edge, not to the glassing spot, and there's elk down below. My dad's behind me. I got a nosebleed already this morning. My dad's behind me, coming up. Come to the right of this bush. Come to the right of this bush. There's 2 cows and a calf. You see this? Can you see this first little drainage? Good. Yep. 270. 270. Wait, 3 cows actually. 3 cows and 2 calves. New record for immediately seeing elk. They smelled us, you're right. Oh, there's... Oh, shoot.
I see the 2 cows and a calf.
I mean, they were looking like, yeah. 2 already went over. They were looking downhill, so it might not have been us, but they either smelled us or saw something below. Alright, well, should we... I mean, do we start walking this way to keep eyes on them?
Okay.
Oh, Dad, he is a beast. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Dad, alright, we got...
Closer you were yesterday or this?
A little bit further right now. But But he is a beast. Oh my gosh, Dad. Okay. We gotta start thinking. I feel like we gotta move soon on him. But I don't know. Let's see where they're going. He is a beast. Okay.
You know, maybe those cows just moved around enough. They're gonna come out here, Carl. They're gonna cross.
They gonna cross to the left, do you think?
They're gonna cross here to the left.
Well, that's what I want.
Filing out right here to the left, right into here.
Yep. That's what I wonder. Do we bomb this? Come up this back, over here by these, and get up on this side in this next cut. And actually get up above them with the thermals going up over there. But I don't know.
In here, if I'm over here on this side,
Yeah.
and it starts getting late, I'm just gonna have to beat it all the way up and try to get over the backside before they come out, because the thermals will be rushing down.
We just got up to the top where we're gonna look for those mule deer, and we can see the bull bedded outside of the pine patch. We thought he was gonna be inside. We see the bull right there. So he's bedded down. We're getting the scope out. See where he's at, see what he's doing. Might make a play on him sooner than we thought. Man, it is windy. It's all get out up here. Audio's gonna be bad probably. Alright, we have been waiting out these elk all day. That bull, and there's 8 calves and cows combined. And sat all day, we watched them go to bed. We saw the bull bedded outside of the dark timber. And actually, we were gonna make a move on him. But as we're getting our plan going, as we kind of expected, he moved up into the darker timber for the longer term bed. So we've been waiting him out. We watched him in there for a while, moved around a little bit, and finally settled in, but we didn't pinpoint exactly where he bedded. We've seen a few cows move around in there throughout the day, but it's been all day. We've been watching. And so I stayed up top here, and my dad hiked way down and around to get up on the backside over there. And then it's about 5:30 now. He's gonna start easing down the drainage over from them with thermal still rising, and try and get positioned about 100 yards from where they are and just sit tight until the evening comes. I'm gonna bugle here around 7, see if he ends up firing up, more just to help him locate the bull. And then my dad's down there to make it happen, and I'm up here, eyes watching, trying to hopefully see it all go down, or if they bust out of there, make sure he knows it. And so we'll see how it goes. It's hot as can be up here. I got no shade, not a tree in sight. So besides this dead one, so I've made my own shade as I can, but just sweating up here, just boiling. So